So I'm going to try something a little bit different this morning. I don't know how it looks like. It may be a little bit foggy. I'm not really sure how well this camera works. Um, but I was called out by one of my subscribers for not posting my daily vlogs like I had sort of quasi-promised. It's getting a little chilly outside to be posting while walking Lucas, which I just got back from. It's a beautiful sunny morning. It's Thanksgiving Sunday. I'm going to be heading to some family friends for Thanksgiving, as I do every year. Normally with my folks as well, but they're in Spain, in Valencia, for a few weeks, which is kind of nice. I'm glad that they're just enjoying the weather and enjoying being retired and that sort of thing. They do tend to worry a little bit more than I would hope most retired people would, but I digress. That's not what this is about. I wanted to post a little bit today about permanence and the concept of our legacies and that sort of thing. So the way that people, especially males in the past, attach themselves to their physical world is to try to leave something behind. They want to create some usually, it tends to manifest itself in some sort of a physical gift to the world. So some sort of a building or some sort of a monument or that sort of thing. Of course, there's also those who have created all manner of processes and mathematical equations and that sort of thing that happened, centuries ago. Often it is said that women will, and again, this is traditionally, will sort of their ability to procreate and to create life is sort of their way of being able to carry on or leave kind of their legacy behind in their ability to continue to generate children, and their children generate children, and so on. This isn't a discussion on gender identity, more on biological gender and the ability to be able to create life, and based on more traditional views and stereotypes, I guess, of legacy. Myself, I'm not really that worried about what I'll leave behind when I'm not here. I'm more concerned with, I guess I'm more concerned with when I am getting older, that I have lived and I have enjoyed being who I am and what I've stood for and what I've done, and as long as I'm being quasi-happy for most of my life, or at least for some of it anyway, I can't expect it to be all the time. So I guess when it comes to permanence and it comes to this sort of thing, that I've always had this ongoing drive to cut back on the things that I have in my life, and my physical, possessions. And I'm always trying to remove some of them, but I always end up picking up new ones. And going through that list and trying to figure out what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep, and how attached I am to it. I often find that when I'm trying to get rid of stuff, some things that hold deep memories for me, I will destroy them and dispose of them rather than donate them. I don't know whether or not this is maybe because of the connection that I have with the object. I don't want someone else to have their own connection with it. It does, the more I kind of think about it, it does feel quite selfish. I have blogged about this quite a few months ago, maybe if even not a year or two ago, which I will post. But I'm going through that sort of similar process again, where I have difficulty giving some things away because of the memories that I have. And sometimes the memories are not even very good ones. But good or bad, that connection that I have with that object is so strong that it feels like that's the only connection that I have with the world is through the things that I've used, rather than my own place in the world and my own confidence and my own identity. And so that's again a little bit of a speaking towards what I've been talking about previously, which is fear, and the fear of not leaving things behind, or maybe the fear of not feeling like I'm part of this world, because I'm here for such a short, fleeting period of time. So what I'm doing now is sort of trying to figure out, maybe I should be just trying to let go of that physical link that I have, and that desire to be connected with the objects that I have in the world, and just give them away, not destroy them. Take the objects that I have that have the strongest memories and give those away, and let other people potentially form their own links or their own reliances or memories with those objects. It's very, very difficult for me to do. I think it's because I don't like knowing that that object is still out there somewhere else and someone else is using it. And that's curious. I definitely like to explore this a little bit more. Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy my Sunday morning coffee and maybe a little bit of a meditate or a sit. I'd like to post maybe a little bit more moving ahead on some apps that I've been using and some techniques that I've been looking into in order to improve my meditation. And so with that, I will bid you salutations, adieu, farewell, gas ho, namaste, and thanks for watching. And if you have any comments, again, you're welcome to leave them down below. You're also welcome to go to my blog, humblepie.wordpress.com, and join in some conversations there as well. Let's see how this video works. It looks like it's lagging a little bit. The quality definitely is not as good as some of the cameras that I have in my phones. I guess that's what happens when you use a laptop from 2011. Anyway, enjoy the sunshine today, because it is beautiful, and this day might be all that you have.